Recapping and reviewing Andor, the best show on TV, this latest batch of episodes takes the already brilliant series to soaring new heights. Let's start with episode 7, probably the worst episode of the season, definitely the weakest of this batch, but even here, Andor still delivers so much that is great. We see the rebels finally getting their shit together a bit. They're on the Yavin rebel base where we're reintroduced to General Draven, played by Alistar Petrie. The Resistance is clearly entering a new phase, and it's exciting to watch unfold. Will is there, dyed in the wool, almost brainwashed. Luthen has a new mission for Andor. He wants him to assassinate Dedra, and hey man, don't we all? Over on Gorman, there's now a curfew. The Imperial presence has tightened its grip, sucking the life out of the city, and the square sits cold and empty. Dedra and Cyril are still deep in their weird relationship, and it's a clever writing trick to set up the mission to kill Dedra while also trying to humanize her. One of the best things in Andor has always been how it shows propaganda and media at work. We hear rumors flying that terrorists and outside agitators are destabilizing the Empire, which obviously isn't true. It gave me big echoes of the Reichstag bombing, not that I was alive for it, but as a history lover, the parallel is clear. The Nazis bombed their own government, blamed it on outside agitators, and used the chaos to seize emergency powers. Sound familiar? There was one little scene that bumped for me, and that was Andor on Yavin meeting the Force Healer. I don't think we've ever seen the Force in Andor before, and I love the show for that. It's always been about ordinary people in extraordinary circumstances. Andor is just a guy, a cynical mercenary who finds his way into the cause. The suggestion maybe that there's more to him, something mystical or destiny-driven, I didn't love. I'm okay with it as a plot device for how Bix begins to see him, but I don't want it to be fact. Please, no midichlorians here. When Andor makes it to Gorman, we get a great little moment with the bellhop, now promoted to desk manager. You wonder, does he remember Andor? It has been a year, but sure enough he does, and there's a great little wink between them as Andor readies for his mission. Again, worst episode of the batch, but still a solid one, and that's the genius of Andor. These episodes are always building on each other, layering the stakes, the tension, the character. So that wraps up episode 7 of season 2. Let me know your thoughts, and now we're moving on to episode 8, which was fucking epic.